All right, everyone, how about 3 quick cards and a bottom card with me? I've not done a pre-shuffle, so I have no idea what the universe wants to bring in here as I roll up my sleeves. Let me do it. All right, well, it's not really a pre-shuffle because I didn't do it before I hit the record button. That's what makes it pre. So it's really just a surface read shuffle from the bottom of the deck. Let's see what energy comes in here. Let's put it to the universe. What do you want to tell everyone, right? What it wants to tell you. Let's see. While I shuffle, I will tell you it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. That's very true. You're here, though. You're here for a reason. And it's timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it, meaning it also could be future influence for you. Something you need to know. Okay, let's give the deck a shuffle. Let's see what's coming in here. I'm in a weird mood today. We'll see what happens. Anything could come in. I'm in one of those moods. I had a friend, old friend, found this channel. Called me up out of the blue. Said, "Is that you?" Just for fun, I said, "No, I don't know who that is." I've been watching. I freaked him out for like 5 minutes. I kept it going that it wasn't me. I don't know who it is, man. It's driving me crazy. Right? No, it's crazy town. People find this channel all the goddamn time. All right, here we go. Pre-shuffle or surface energy shuffle. High Priestess. Okay, well, you get to see it in real time. Normally, I'd do this offline. I would go, okay, what is this? High Priestess crossed by the 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, and crossed by a 9 of Pentacles. Lots of Pentacles here. And an Emperor. And the Emperor appears to be, because it can't really do any more, the Emperor appears to be bookending or read with the High Priestess. That's about as far as I usually like to go anyway with it. It looks like here on the surface energy, the universe wants to talk about this ominous sort of, there's an energy around you. It's a hidden energy and it's holding back a little bit. All right? It might make you try to talk. Take 2. It might make you feel fearful. All right? It might. It might. If you find yourself today, tomorrow, the next day, could be near future influence for you, just feeling like something, just feeling off, feeling like something bad is going to happen, something's going to happen. It's just this energy. It's fairly ominous feeling, but it's pretty benign. Okay? All right? Underneath it here, it's around a 3 of Pentacles and a 9 of Pentacles. You've got an energy attached to you that feels like you're a little out. Well, I don't want to say out of their league, but unreachable, untouchable, unaccessible, maybe something like that. And it's trying to get a hold of you. It could be similar to the old friend that contacted me that I fucked with for 5 minutes and said, "It's not me, it's Steve's Love Tarot." No, it's just somebody else who talks like me and they happen to have the same parrot I do. It blows my fucking mind, right? Somebody here desperately wants to talk to you. It is a divine masculine energy. That's what I get off the Emperor. It's someone you have a soul connection with. This could be an old friend. There could be a reason I told you that story while I was shuffling. It's possible. Let's pull 3 cards and a bottom card. Let's see what it is. The main message there for you, I think, is the High Priestess crossed by the 4 of Pentacles. So if you find yourself just feeling, I don't know, I got a bad feeling kind of a thing, right? That's what that is. But it's not a bad energy at all, in fact. I don't know why you would feel it that way. Okay? All right. Sort of like imagine the way someone feels when they walk into a haunted house and they hit a cold spot. It's like that. All right? There you go. That's the way it feels to me. All right. All right. It could be somebody from your distant past thinking about you and then wanting to reach out. It's possible. I don't tell stories or joke about anything that's not in the energy, and that applies when I'm shuffling on a high level, of course. I'm shuffling right now. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card on that pre-shuffle. What do you want to tell everybody, universe? What do you want to say? Okay, all right. Wants to talk. Wow. You remember we had the Emperor, right? Yeah. The Empress is at the bottom. Wow. Wow. Somebody here, you are dominating somebody's thoughts and emotions. They're just I don't know. Maybe somebody going to need to come to you for help for something. I'm drawn more with the Empress here. This is your energy. And the environmental energy around the center card I'm going to pull, which is the base energy. I'm drawn to the fact that it's winter outside the Empress, but where the Empress is sitting, it looks nice and warm. Typically, when I feel the energy that way, when it reflects off the card that way, it's somebody coming to talk to you. And that's been coming up in readings lately. You know, my Aquarius monthly reading was pretty much an all signs reading for anybody who felt compelled to watch it. You guys are definitely going to be the oracle on the hill. Some of you, those of you that have really raised your vibration, you know, people all types are going to come to you. People come out of the woodwork. Okay. All right. Well, let's see. 3 cards here. What do I get? I promised 3 cards and a bottom card. I only showed you a bottom, but I gave you a whole pre-shuffle thing. King of Pentacles. What's the center card? Yeah, look at this. It's another benign energy. It's very nice. Okay, what's this? Page of Cups. Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so adorable. No, it is. It's fucking cute as hell. It really is. You have an energy attached to you, and I'm not shitting you. There is this energy that I'm pulling on. Somebody's realized they miss you or realize they have feelings for you. Okay? All right. I don't think this is a usual. I'm not drawing on it's a divine connection, the Emperor and the Empress. They're in different parts of the reading, so that's not really something I can say. They're not really connected in that way. Somebody's realized they have feelings for you. That's what I get. Or they're thinking about you. They miss you. It's like a sweet, cute kind of energy. Okay. Why is the King of Pentacles here? What's red with the King of Pentacles? The 8 of Swords. It's a different eight of Pentacles. 8 of Swords, I mean. Right? 8 of Swords. Obviously, it's the 8 of Swords. My Freudian slip, though, it is a different kind of 8 of Swords. It's not that same kind of energy. This energy that's attached to you is in distress. They're up in their head about these feelings. This is all about the incoming energy. Okay? And they can't distract themselves from it. That could have been my Freudian slip because I initially felt this as like an 8 of Pentacles type energy, this 8 of Swords. It's not the same 8 of Swords that came out for you. That's for a different situation. Although this might. The energy right now is very conducive to sending the DF into 8 Swords. All right, so if somebody comes to you and they haven't called you in a while, right, and they realize they have some feelings for you, or they think you can help them in some way, give them some warmth, if you will, don't get in your head and start doubting whether you can or can't or anything. Just flow with the energy, you know. Don't lie to them or anything like that. If you don't know, you don't know. But this energy here, you know, again, very much, very, very, very nice energy, very much in their head about you. Let's clarify some more. Let's put that there. Let's switch decks. Let's go over here to the Light Seer, which randomly at the bottom has a 6 of Wands. I'm going to pull on this Page of Cups. I'm going to do some clarifiers here because I like this. I like this. I wasn't that far off with my story about my friend that from long ago that found this channel. I don't know what the hell they were doing looking for tarot channels anyway. But anyway, whatever. I didn't bother asking that. But anyway, Page of Cups. It's not me. Page of Cups. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Tell me about these feelings. It's all feelings. Nothing more than feelings. Right? Why is the feelings here? Tell me about the Page of Cups. Tell me about it. What's going on here? Whoa. Whoa. Wow. It's crossed by the 3 of Swords. I mean, this could be somebody. This could be it's Kurt Cobain. It could be Kurt Cobain, but you know, or his ghost. It's somebody. It could be somebody you used to go out with, like an ex, who now realizes what they lost. Okay, it could be. Either way, this energy, I believe this is part of that sort of oracle on the hill kind of energy that I've been talking about as part of the cycle right now. For those of you that have raised your vibration, that are those of you that are reflecting as Empress energy on some level. Okay, close enough is close enough. This energy is in a lot of pain. This energy has gone through something. This energy is trapped in 8 swords in their head. In part about the feelings for you. In part about maybe something that happened with you in the past. In part maybe, I have to riff on the energy, I'm reading for thousands of people. Maybe about something that's happened in their life. Or maybe they didn't realize they had feelings before and now they do. And they've somehow figured out how to contact you. I don't know. There's a lot of communication aspect here. What's on top? King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? 2 of Cups. Yeah, it's an energy. It's not necessarily your runner. Okay? Even though it's a King of Wands, it's a Burger King energy. Right? Kind of a thing like that. The runners in this cycle often reflect as King of Wands. I don't think this is the runner. I think this is maybe an earlier runner. Or an ex you may have had. Either way, when these energies fall here in this context, it's someone who realizes what an ass they were. Okay? However, whoever that is to you, it could be the runner, you know, but I feel it more as something from the past, you know, someone you never expected to hear from again, right? Someone here, for whatever reason, you have a soul connection with them. They're in a lot of pain right now. Possibly somebody's passed on close to them. That's a possibility. Something traumatic has happened to them. They just broke up with somebody. They just got divorced. I don't know, some kind of heartache here. They realized what an ass they were and what they lost or what they could have had. They realize they have feelings for you. Or it could just be as simple, because I'm just reading energy. I take feelings and translate them into words. I can boil it back. It could be just as simple as somebody who just feels like they want to talk to you. Feels like they just, you know, I don't know, want to reach out for whatever reason, you know. They're in a lot of pain and you're the person that they think might be able to help them out. That's possible, okay? But for some of you, this is someone who was an ass. They realized what an ass they were. An arrogant jerk and controlling and things along those lines. But now those feelings are welling up and they think you can help them. I was right with the 3 of Swords crossing here as well. We got the Empress crossing the Page of Cups and the 3 of Swords. This 3 of Swords backs up my read on the Empress where I said she appears to be sitting somewhere really nice and warm. They think you, I didn't mean to rub her there. Hey, don't read into it, okay? Maybe they end up doing that, I don't know. But just easy. I will tell you, I was right about that. Somebody here is in a lot of pain. They really are. And anxiety. 9 swords fueling that pain. That's right there. And this is about communication. Multiple birds in the air, somebody anxious about communicating. They are up in their head about you. Who is this? Who is it? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's see what we can do. Let's pull on this King of Pentacles. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. It's somebody who actually now is a very good person. They're a better person. You know, this almost reminds me of those 12-step programs where one of the steps, I don't know which one it is. It should be the first goddamn step. But one of the steps is they have to go back and apologize to everybody they fucked over. Right? I'm sorry I hit you over the head with that beer bottle. I was an asshole. I don't know what I was thinking. Right? All that, you know, that kind of thing. It's that kind of energy, too. It can be. Same frequency of energy can play out 1,000 different ways. I'm reading for thousands of people. So I try to give you as many examples as I can. You just got to catch my drift. That's all. I would expect to hear from somebody. Although I wouldn't fuck with them the way I fucked with my old friend that found this channel. You know, I don't think this is anything to joke about with this person. But this is somebody who realizes what an ass they were. It could just be somebody who realizes, who knows you, who's around you, and the feelings for you have gotten activated. The connections gotten activated, and they realize how stupid they were for treating you badly or ignoring you, or, you know, whatever. You know. That could be rough. You treat someone like shit for a long time and then you realize that you love them and it's like, oh shit, I spent a year treating them like shit. How am I going to backpedal that? This is somebody who's gotten their shit together a little bit. They're better now. They're a good person. This is a good king. This is an asshole. Good king, asshole. They're good king. Very up in their head about you. We'll get to that 8 of Swords. We'll get to that. And because I Freudian slipped that, at least I did in my head anyway, as an Eight of Pentacles, they can't distract themselves from it no matter how hard they try. Talk about the King here. Let's go. I'm shuffling. Come on. Why is the King of Pentacles here? The King of Pain. What's going on? Yeah. It's crossed by the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's making different decisions now. Somebody's making decisions that affect their future more positively. Maybe they want you to be a part of that future. Maybe they just want to apologize to you. I don't know. I would not be surprised to hear from somebody. Anything can happen in this energy we're in right now. As I told you, for about at least the next week. Probably 2 weeks. Okay? But I'm being conservative. At least the next week. Anything can happen like that. It's already happened to me. I didn't expect to hear from that person. Is that you out there? No. Of course I fuck with them. I always do. That's what I do with people. But, you know, yeah, some other guy who talks like me happens to have an eclectic... Yeah, no, it's not me. Right? But anything can happen. Very spontaneous things. What do we get here? What's on top? 9 of Cups. Listen, this is a much happier person now. King of Wands is always, well, not always, but in certain contexts, most of the context it seems to reflect for me, is a miserable person. They always are. Player energies. Players are always miserable. They're hiding something from their past or whatever, you know? All right. All right, let's see here. 9 of Cups. Very nice. They're better with themselves now. They're more grounded. Okay, why is the 9 Cups here? 9 Wands. Somebody here has looked at some things that block their life. It's backing up my energy read, what I said in passing. I believe I said they're making different decisions now that more positively affect their future. So what does this have to do with you? Well, the 8 of Swords here is someone who, well, definitely in distress. We know that from Kurt Cobain and Pain here, the 3 of Swords. Let's talk about this 8 of Swords that this nice changed energy is in. You might be the last piece of a puzzle for somebody, right? This could be somebody you went to school with. I don't know. You know, sometimes, you know, when people wake up, it's really weird. Sometimes people go on spiritual journeys. Sometimes people change. This could be somebody from the very distant past for a good number of you. That energy is here. The energy for that, it's older energy. You know, sometimes people change and they think back and they go, God, I remember I was horrible to that person. It's really easy to find people these days with social media and everything. So, you know, it happens all the time. Why is or if you happen to have a YouTube tarot channel, you know. Anyway, 8 of Swords. Why is it here? Why is it here? Tell me about this 8 of Swords. What is this? Oh, okay. It's crossed by the 6 of Wands. Victory. Okay? This person thinks you can help them. You have some kind of puzzle piece. Well, of course you do. You have a soul connection. I got 2 of Cups. I had the Emperor up there, divine masculine energy. They were an asshole. Maybe they were an asshole to you. Maybe they treated you like an asshole. Maybe they didn't know what they had until it was gone, if it's an ex. Okay? But they think you can help them. They are in distress about something. You could be the last piece of a puzzle for them. Maybe it's eating at them. You know? They can't quite get this happiness because this is a 9 of Wands. That's why it's here. There's still a little bit of that wall left. There's still one. Like before I can get to the sun, I need to take care of a few things. Like that. Right? It's all they can think about. They up in their head. Crazy. Round and round here. This is like a spinning card. It's like crazy energy. What's on top? Knight of Cups. Should I or shouldn't I? That's what part of they're up in their head about. It's sort of like they pick up a phone to call you, and your number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and they dial 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they just on that 7, they're just like that. Okay? Overthinking it, maybe too much, worried about it. Oh, they're going to rip my head off. Oh, they're going to this, or I don't know if I could do this. That kind of thing. All right. That's pretty common. That's human nature, right? You don't want to get that way if you're dialing 911 or 999. If there's an emergency, you don't want to hang on that last one. Should I? Or should I just let them die over there? I don't know. You don't want to do that. I believe that's a crime. But for something like this, you can get, it's very common for this to happen. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's spinning. What did I say? Rewind. I said the energy here is spinning. And it is. It's my spinning Wheel of Fortune. It's not turning things 180 degrees. Although, with the Wheel of Fortune here, if they were to push the final number on that dial, in my example, my little, thing there, if they were to push it, they feel like it would change everything for them. This wall would finally crumble down and they can really have the 9 of Cups. But this is spinning. And what's happening here is somebody is fighting, metaphorically speaking, dialing that last digit to get your phone to ring. Okay? That's what they're doing. That's why the 8 of Swords is here. They feel like you can help them. You know what? I want to ask why. Okay? And I'm going to find out. Because I'm going to single out this Knight of Cups energy. Okay? Let's see. Let's see what we get. See, it's always more than 3 quick cards in a bottom. I could never just do a reading that was 3 quick cards in a bottom card. Energy is, there's so much. There's always so much to dig. If you go down rabbit holes with it. I mean, I could make this reading as big as the damn weekly reading with all the pile of cards on the table if I wanted to. I just don't want to clean it up. Why is the Knight of Cups here? I should hire somebody to clean the table when I'm done. Knight of Cups, why is it here? My niece is going to hear that later. And she's going to call me and want the job. I'll do it. $5, 20 bucks. Actually, no kid works for $5 these days, do they? It's like 20 for everything. Knight of Cups. What's the deal? You going to tell me anything, or am I just going to sit here and shuffle all day? It's crossed by the 6 of Pentacles. They're not sure if you'll want to hear from them. Can I phrase it that way? Does that make sense to everybody? They're not sure if you'd want to. That's the primary hang-up here. Hang-up. I talked about the phone earlier, right? Yeah, they do. They keep hanging it up. I mean, that's just the way it comes into my mind's eye. What's on top? And if you're trying to struggle and figure out who this is, don't. Okay, that's just going to put you in 8 swords in this energy. Okay, don't bother trying to figure out who it is. If you feel who it is, you'll have an idea. It could be little Jimmy from fucking 6th grade. I have no idea. Okay, you do have a soul connection with this person. It may be somebody you still think about every now and again. I don't think for most of you it's the runner that you're watching tarot readings for. All right, and I don't think it's that awesome soulmate that's in your orbit that we talked about in a recent reading. This is something completely different. All right. So, okay. So they're not sure you want to hear from them. Okay. What's on top? The 10 of Cups. It's that moment where you question yourself. Am I being delusional here? Right? It's like that. All right. Like it's one-sided, this 10 of Cups. It's one-sided. It would make them happy to do this. But this is such a nice energy. It's not a narcissist anymore, at least. That it's actually doing the opposite of what the Burger King would do. The Burger King, the King of Wands here, I got to have it their way for anybody new. That's why I call it the Burger King. Ego, pride, narcissism, all that kind of stuff. Got to have it their way. The Burger King here would come in and talk to you whether you wanted to hear from them or not if they needed to make themselves feel better without any consideration about whether you were interested or what it might do to you. It's all about them, them, them. This energy has healed from that. They know they were an asshole. And they're concerned, from the look of it, that, well, it'd make me happy, but would it make them happy? Is it going to be equal give and take? Right? That kind of a thing. That's very nice. I like this energy. I like that. I like this. I think this person should push that last number on the phone and give you a ring. Right? Especially if they think you can help them. For some of you, somebody just went through something and you may have gone through the same thing possibly. And maybe they think you can help them. Like I said, You guys, a good number of you, you're going to be going into March here. The Oracle on the Hill, they're going to come out of the woodwork to talk to you. They think you've got the answers, all that kind of shit. If you're compelled to, watch the Aquarius monthly reading from March 2024. And I don't care if you're watching this reading in July of 2028. Okay? I don't care. Search for the March 2024 Aquarius reading. All right? Everybody finds it. It's timeless. When you find it, you find it. You know, it is what it is. Why is the Ten of Cups here? Two of Wands. They're thinking about it. Okay? They're at the planning stage right now. Spinning Wheel of Fortune. Right? We can't ask Pat Sajak for a letter yet. The wheel is still spinning. He get mad if you ask for a letter while it's still spinning. Right? But it's spinning around. They're not sure. Should I? Do they want to hear from me? Is this just one-sided? Am I going to ruin their day by calling? This is a very considerate king. But you provide the ability. You got the sledgehammer that'll take this wall down, right? You're their sledgehammer. Wasn't that a song? From the, it's ringing in my head right now. Who was that? Peter Gabriel, right? Sledgehammer. Right? You're their fucking sledgehammer. It's sort of what it is. I don't know. I mean, that's just sort of the way it reads to me. Anyway, what it feels like, you can take that wall down. Planning stage. So, it's a good chance you'll hear from them, I would say. So, well, let's ask the universe to be predictive, since we're already way over 3 cards and a bottom card anyway. Let's grab the little animal deck, which randomly at the bottom has the lovers. This is a soulmate. Okay? So odds are you think about whoever this is from time to time, even if it's little Jimmy from fucking 6th grade. Okay? Let's ask the universe to be predictive. So will they finish dialing the number? What are they going to do here? What can my viewer expect from this person? 1 card and a crossing card, please. What can my viewers expect from this person, whoever this reading is for? Yeah, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. I mean, it's communication. As a matter of fact, it's crossed by, the 9 of Pentacles, right? And it's their only option. It's someone who figures it's their only option. It's a liberation thing. The energy around them is providing some confidence, okay? The energy around us right now, and I'm just going to say this off book here on this reading, this 8 of Swords energy. It's very important to understand, going back to the reading with me that I pulled the other day, okay? The energy around us right now is conducive to sort of bringing in, if you overthink things, you're inviting in an energy of fear and self-doubt and things like that. That's why I encourage everybody not to overthink the energies right now and stay out of 8 swords, okay? This person actually, because they're pretty high vibration themselves and have come a long way, this consideration here is kind of rewarded by the universe by an environmental energy that they will get into of feeling like they can do anything. This is like the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's liberation, it's freedom, but it's also sort of usually an independently wealthy type person. I'm not saying this person's rich. I'm just using that as an example. The independently wealthy person, one thing money provides is freedom, right? They feel like they don't care if their car breaks because they can just pay to have it fixed. They don't care if this and that happens or whatever. They got to call a plumber. They got the money to pay the plumber. That kind of thing, right? It provides some freedom. So that's sort of the energy that's coming in. Somebody feels a little bit confident. It's a reward energy almost in a way for this improvement that they've made, this balancing of their own energy, because their energy is very balanced. So that being said, it looks like for a lot of you, they show up, and it's actually very sweet energy there. It's actually quite nice. Okay? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. I've done my best for you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. All right? There you go. All right. Good luck.